Right, guys, so it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, and I've opened my can of Monster, and I'm ready because Sobriety Jack over here has been non-stop talking shit about me. So it's only fair that I respond. So let's do it, let's react. Let's just do this in a live setting. I'll hit play and we'll just go through it. He says, and then realise the sound's off. 1 second.
Who's on here and he's doing that Ollie. I know that Ollie's like should be in prison, I haven't shit about her. But why are you hating on, not Ollie, I mean Jada, you know what I mean? Why are you hating on...
Why am I hating on Jade? Oh yeah, I think at the beginning, sorry, I've clipped a bit here. He's accusing me of being homophobic.
This is a troll. It's far in this now, right? He's hating because he's homophobic. He's doing Jada, who's on here, and he's doing that Ollie. I know that Ollie's like should be...
Okay, Jack, I'll educate you. Jade Palmer UK or JD UK, they were jailed for attempted rape. So you're defending that person right now.
Prison, I haven't shit about her. But why are you hating on, not Ollie, I mean Jada, you know what I mean? Why are you hating on Ollie for? You know? You hate on me, but you hating on other people and all.
I don't hate on anybody. I provide facts and I hold people accountable for what they've done. If you haven't done anything wrong, Jack, then I can't hold you accountable. I can't highlight the horrible things you've done if you don't do them. This girl in the box, she just looks like, this is awkward. I'll collect my gifts while I'm with Jack, but this is awkward.
Oh, it's boring.
What an ignorant twat. Because she wasn't going to get in on your bitch fest, you said she was boring and cut it. Really?
There's a fat freak guy who does videos. He's a bully, he's homophobic. I'm reporting it to the police today. I'm reporting it to the police.
It's now the day after, and there's been no report to the police.
I've got everything and stuff. He's saying I'm a bully and stuff. I'm reporting it to the police.
You are a bully. You mocked somebody with Down syndrome. You mocked Katie Piper, a burn victim. Who else? Well, you mocked a girl for taking her own life, potentially. You bullied people. I mean, Christ almighty, Jack. I'm calling you out for the things that you have done.
Police, I'm not having it no more, I'm not. I swear, I'm a dad's like...
Police. Police. Yep. It's Jack Johnson. Yep. Sobriety Jack. Yeah, I know you're sick of me. Yeah. Yeah, but he's on the line and he's telling people the truth. I mean, fucking hell.
I'm sick of it now, and I know what it's down to. It's homophobic. And I'm not having it no more, because I've done nothing wrong on TikTok. You know?
Sorry, that just makes me smile. I'm definitely not a homophobe. I don't want to go down the whole route that people do when they get accused of being racist and be like, I have black friends. But if anybody knows me, one of my best friends is We're Too Feisty, who is a lesbian in a lesbian relationship. Well, I think she's bisexual, but you never mind. I don't really care what umbrella people are under. Also, if you look at the deep dive list, Sasha Fontaine, Brian Rose, who else? Sam Pepper. I've covered loads of people, Jack. Loads of people. One thing you have in common with them is you are a wrong'un.
Oh, and it's keep targeting me. He does YouTube videos of...
Wouldn't target you if you didn't do anything wrong. If you consider this as targeting, right? How could I target you if you didn't bully people, if you didn't do vile things, if you weren't triggering people's sobriety into relapse? How the fuck could I cover you and say all these things if you didn't do them? The only reason I could do it, Jack, is because you do it, and you do it over and over and over and over again. And the majority of people on the app are fucking sick of you.
Of me. On his computer, he's got every video of me, every picture of me. Yeah. It's harassment and it's stalking.
Nope.
and I'm putting an injunction order on him on purpose.
If you put an injunction order, that would be a civil order, Jack. You would need my full name, you'd need to know where I am, you'd need to be able to serve it to the court. And you would have to have grounds for the injunction, and the injunction could be appealed. So I would just turn up to my local civil court and show them some of these videos that you say that I've got, and I'd say, well, he's in the public eye, he does this publicly, I'm not lying, I haven't incited any hate or bigotry or anything towards Jack, I've just pointed out facts like a newspaper would or whatever like that. You know what will happen then, Jack? Injunction denied.
Josh, you can't come and do that to me. Point injunction, it can happen. When I was speaking to my friend this morning and all,
oh, this friend, whoever the fuck this friend is, definitely didn't study any sort of law, unlike myself, Jack. So you've had some really bad fucking legal advice.
Like 10 minutes. Literally. And I'm doing it, guys. I'm not having it.
Do it then. Oh, wait. He hasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but I already knew, well, guys, I thought it was just a troll, guys, it's more like homophobic now it is, because I've got the evidence and everything. He's done it over other people in the LGBT community.
Just because you're part of a community doesn't mean you're protected to be a cunt. Like, it doesn't give you the right to just be a horrible person. You're not protected in any way by being part of a community. Like, what?
And it's harassment it is, and I'm not having it no more. I'm really not having it, guys.
It's going to be awkward when I'm at the next Pride, isn't it?
It's not fair. It's causing my mental health really bad.
You are affecting loads of people's mental health with your constant bullying and horrible statements that you make publicly online, dancing and singing Ding Dong the Witch is Dead to celebrate somebody's death who potentially killed himself. You are vile. How do you think that affects other people's mental health? Well, you probably don't care though, do you?
Every time that someone's messaging me saying he's done a video, he said this, it's affecting me. And all he's saying I'm a bully because I said this about Katie Piper, said that about...
So what would you call it, Jack?
That 3 people, babe, yeah, I'm sorry.
You've done more than bully 3 people. In my deep dive, I had somebody on who I interviewed, who you were vile to, on a duel live. I mean, look at the person you were dueling while you were shouting this shit off. You just cut her off, or she's fucking boring. You're rude, you're ignorant, and you're a prick.
But you'll keep coming at me every day, you know, and it's not fair, it's bullying and it's harassment.
No, I'm holding you accountable, Jack, for your actions.
And it's homophobic, and that's what I'm being targeted about, so I'm reporting it to the police.
He still hasn't.
And you know what my friend said? He won't get arrested now, but he's going to be warned to leave me alone.
What do you think the police are going to do? Now, Jack, we are police officers, and defamation, if you're going to go down that route, well, that's a civil case, not a criminal. Would you like me to ask the fact free? Please stop picking on Mr. Jack. Please stop telling everybody the truth about him. Please stop holding him. Jack, man, you're an idiot. Who gave you this fucking legal advice?
Because now I've got everything. I've saved everything.
Everything. I've got everything too, Jack.
Everything over the month. Everything I've saved over the month. Everything. Say anything's got on me. Every video he's done has been saved. Everything like that.
You don't need to save them. They're on YouTube.
Been documented. Everything. And now I've got all the proof.
Somebody in the comments, the police can't do nothing. You're right.
So then if he does anything else again in the future, he will get arrested. The police can do stuff, yes they can. This is what I've been advised to do, and I'm just I'm doing, I'm not having it.
Somebody just said about like a rehab or whatever, and the moderator blocked the comments.
No more. It's harassment. It's triggering my mental health.
Hey Jack, if your mental health is triggered because people are pointing out to you the things you do on social media, you know what you have to do? Listen very carefully. Leave TikTok. Don't come back. but you crave the attention, don't you? You need it. You need it. It doesn't matter whether you're saying something horrible about somebody. You desperately need it.
My sobriety, I'm not having it.
Oh, you blamed... Right, okay, now you're blaming me on breaking your sobriety. You break your sobriety every bloody week. You've never gone to rehab. You've never done any sort of form of counselling. You've never done any videos on here telling people how they could go about getting help for their sobriety or anything like that. And when you mocked a girl with Down syndrome and drooled down your face and said, oh, that's what they do, isn't it, and all that, you blamed her for your sobriety being broken when everyone called you out on that. It's not a defence to talk shite like that.
Not just one person doing a video of me, and that's it. He's keep doing videos after videos after videos from that. He's uploading videos to YouTube.
Welcome to YouTube, guys. If you do like this video, don't forget, hit that like button and please follow this account. It helps boost the awareness of people like Jack.
And stuff. He's putting my Instagram on thingy online and stuff. I ain't got...
Yeah, I put Jack's Instagram on TikTok. He did get that video removed. Big fucking whoop. So if you go on Instagram, my Instagram's The Fact Freak. And you'll see, I'll try and show you guys here. But when you go on here, we've got these little circles here. And they have different people that I've covered on TikTok. So if you click on them, you can see them all. Now, I shared my DM between me and Jack on there. Now, that's there for you guys to see on Instagram. I sent Jack a message because he was bragging about mass reporting my TikTok accounts, pardon me, and getting them taken down. And I said, bragging about mass reporting my account, how sad can you get? Why don't you get off sobriety TikTok instead of triggering people and bullying people with disabilities? So... he didn't like the fact, you see, because he ignored that message, but obviously in this video he's acknowledging he's seen it, but he chose to ignore it, you see. He chose to ignore it because he's a coward, you see. He'd rather shout his mouth off like this and bully people on the internet by saying vile things, but he won't stand for anybody holding him accountable. Also on my Instagram I share a post where he starts calling a woman a slag who was a fan because she wouldn't lend him £30. It's worth checking out, guys.
Our videos took down for stuff. It's not fair.
I'm on the Fact Freak 12, by the way, on TikTok. Does that not tell you something, Jack? If somebody has the determination to create 12 accounts, build them up, next that one gone, build it up again, and I keep a constant fan base over on YouTube, the TikTok, Jack, doesn't mean shit. As far as I'm concerned, if I lose an account, I'll start again. I will never be stopped by people like you.
He's saying stuff what's not true and all. I've got...
nothing. I've said nothing that isn't true. Everything is immediately backed up with evidence, and everybody who knows me knows that's the way I operate.
Everything. So I'm taking it to the police on my dad's ashes and my mum's life.
He promised on his dad's ashes and his mum's life that he was going to the police. He didn't go to the police. His fucking mum better watch out. Jesus. He's making promises here.
I'm going to the police. Literally, I'm reporting it. He won't get arrested, no, but he'll get a warning. So
I won't get anything. I won't get anything at all. I haven't had anything. You haven't done anything. And if you're going to claim off the back of this that you have my Instagram. You can send me the crime reference number. Send me the crime reference number, Jack. Go on, I dare you. You don't have one, do you?
So he can stop doing this about me. All I want him to do is...
I'll stop when you stop. When you stop talking shit about people, when you stop using sobriety in your name, when you start using sobriety hashtags, there you go, Jack, there we go. I'm giving you an out, right? I'm giving you an out. You don't bully or harass anybody on the app. You change your name from Sobriety Jack to some fucking other shit. You don't post about your bloody sobriety because you're not a fucking recovering addict, and you do not help people, and you don't use hashtags that are used in the sobriety community. Then I'll leave you alone.
Stop doing videos of me and leave me alone. Leave me alone. What? Babe, I'm global. I'm all over TikTok. What are you?
You're all over TikTok for being a twat. If you search Sobriety Jack, some of the first videos are you pissing yourself on a live. Yep, you're global, alright. Jesus fucking Christ, imagine. You're global for pissing yourself in the street. You're global for falling over drunk. You're global for bullying people and saying offensive things about people with disabilities.
People, you know what I mean? Please leave me alone. It's the factory and stuff like that, but I'm not...
Ah, look at that comment there. And it's from somebody called Positive Energy, and I fucking love that name. Police for what? They'll see what you've been doing on here and tell you to grow up. Exactly.
I'm not saying it anymore now, because I'm taking it to the police, guys.
No, you're not.
This is not even just, he ain't just done one video of me.
I've done quite a few. And guys, if you're interested, and this is the first time you've seen a video on YouTube, I've posted something called the collections. So if you have a look through my channel, there's one called Sobriety Jack, the collections, and it's all the videos I've done on Jack. You'll see all the things he's done as well, because what he does is he mass reports the videos to get them taken down so nobody knows what he's done and what he's said about these people. But they can't get mass reported here.
You've just done 2. It's harassment.
Like 10,
literally.
15, maybe.
I'm not saying the name anymore, because I don't know what attention he wants.
Yeah, because I need clout off you, don't I? Okay, Jack. How many followers do you have on Instagram? How many followers do you have on YouTube? I don't need clout from you over here. And the whole point of clout is to get attention. That I do want. I want a lot of attention. I want people to see you and know exactly what you do.
Another thing, I know on his computer on the YouTube video with that save case, he does delete this now because we're taking it further, we're going to the police.
Yeah, I'm going to delete my whole YouTube channel because of you bitching on.
Yes, we are. Why has he got every single video saved on his computer, mate? Pictures, everything. It's not, I feel scared, I do, guys. I do really feel scared.
Of what? A YouTube video? What you're scared of is people knowing the truth about you and then having repercussions or actions against you. Jack, you live fucking ages away from me. I've got no fucking intention of doing anything towards you. I just want you off this fucking app because you're toxic.
It's just hating on me, harassing me, of all the videos what I've done in the past and stuff like that. And it's not... I'm going to now, guys, because it is impacting me. It really is.
I wonder how it impacted the family of the girl who potentially killed herself when you were dancing around saying ding dong the witch is dead. I wonder how that impacted people, or people who were survivors of self-harm, or people whose family members have passed away in the same sort of way. I wonder how that triggered people, Jack. I bet you don't give a shit.
It really, really is. And he's doing it others, and I think it's because it's homophobic. Because he's done it on Wally and this Jada and all their LGBT community because they're trans.
Keeps defending Jade, who's, by the way, done 5 years in jail, Jack, for trying to rape someone, but, you know, you defend her. Oh, God.
It is big. So I am going to the...
How did he get the videos? I'll answer that comment. Because Jack posted them. He's on fucking live. People screen record him doing vile shit. Put them on the internet. Or people send them to me. So people send me a lot of stuff on Instagram. My DMs are constantly open. Not just of Jack, but of all sorts of different wrong-uns on that app.
Police about it.
Still hasn't. His camouflage dressing gown was... His camouflage dressing gown was working quite well there. It kept disappearing.
Not just one video, this is not 2. It's loads over the months.
Yeah.
And it's because he can't get any content of his own, so he's just hating on me trying to get out.
My content is awareness of wrong-uns. You're a wrong-un. Thank you. I would rather there was nobody for me to report on. Bloody idiot.
Up there, but I'm scared I am. I'm scared. I'm literally scared of them. I am. I'm literally intimidated, and I don't know what to do anymore, you know. And I've been advised, and you take it the professional way. Let the police deal with it. The police can't do a lot now, and the
police can't do anything about this.
Minute, because it's not really a crime, but he can get warned. Leave me alone.
Right, okay, so if you're not committing a crime, you think you can get a warning? What? do you think the police are just going around going, I know you're not doing anything illegal, but could you stop it? They'd be absolutely fucking taken for bloody wrongful bloody arrest, wrongful bloody Oh, Jack.
I've got all the evidence, it's not just one. So this is what I can take further next time after time after time after time. And you know, before I started watching, the police know all about my TikToks, all the Katie stuff, all everything, all the bad stuff.
What a thing to be proud of. Well, the police already know I've done all the bad shit on here that you're talking about. Yeah, because they had to come and protect you and remove you from your mother's house at one point because she wanted you out because of the amount of hate that your family received. I can't believe you're back on the fucking app, to be honest. You put your family at risk, Jack, and then you came back and you still started talking shit.
I've said on here that all know about it anyway, so you can't try and bring that.
Wow.
Babe, making videos over because I'm global, and you don't like it, that's why he's using my name and using me to try and get out there. Because every time he does a video of me, it gets over 10k views. Literally. His last videos what he done it, we got to like nearly 1 million. Literally.
Jack, I'm sorry, right? Fucking hell. I don't want to clout chase with Jack, but I feel like it would hurt his feelings a lot more than most people. So it's worth it, right? So I have a hashtag, Jack, and it's called The Fact Freak Case Files, right? It's called The Fact Freak Case Files, okay? I don't know if you can read that, right, but it's right at the top there. 8 million views, right? The Fact Freak Reacts, 373,000 views. I mean, even if you look at things that are not just The Fact Freak, 727,000 views. Yeah, Jack, I need you for clout, mate. Let's have a look at Sobriety, Jack. It's probably going to be high, but when you look at the videos of you pissing yourself, there's no videos of me acting like that. So yeah, sorry Jack, I know that you thought it was a numbers game. I don't care about those numbers, they're great. I'm glad for awareness. But I'm not somebody who doesn't get views, mate, regardless of what content I post.
He'll probably be screen recording this and post it on his TikTok.
No, I'll post it on my YouTube where you can't mass report it.
He did message me on my Instagram, no, but I just ignored it, I just blocked him.
You haven't blocked me, you idiot. Right, okay, he hasn't blocked me. He's right there. He hasn't blocked me at all. You know, when you block somebody, Jack, right? So, I'll block you, okay? You see? The message looks like that with the block message on the bottom if you block someone, Jack. You have not blocked me. I haven't unblocked you. So, more shite, you talk.
Because that's what I've been advised. More now, I just wanted to say that I am taking it further.
You're not though. You haven't.
Oh, look, he's here. Look, is this
This is quite funny. I wasn't in there at the time, I don't think.
Nice.
Well, I was in, honestly, on a ghost account screen recording. But my phone was in another room while I was just getting on with jobs.
Saying I'm a liar. He's saying I'm a liar. Where am I a liar, darling? He's saying I'm a liar. He's saying I'm a liar.
Okay, right, Jack. Remember when you told everyone you were given £17,000 to go to rehab from the daughter of the man who owns the Warburton's Bread Company? Do you remember that one, Jack? And then you came out afterwards, after I'd put out videos saying everybody tag Warburton's and we'll get to the bottom of it in this video. You then retracted that, didn't you, and said that you made it all up and that you were lying. I mean, there's one lie.
What am I lying? What am I lying about? You've been harassing me for months. Everyone's seen the videos. It's
Yeah, that's the point.
not just me. You know, I've got all the videos saved on this phone. Everything.
Mine's on a hard drive. Mine's on a hard drive. It's titled My YouTube. Then you go into the deep dive folder. Then deep dives in in progress. Sobriety Jack. It's well organised. Better than a phone as well. And then you can title all the videos. Just a bit of advice for you, Jack.
Literally, I don't know you. You keep coming to me, harassing me, and I'm scared now.
I keep coming to you because you are harassing and bullying other people.
For my life, you're affecting my mental health.
Why are you why are you worried about your life? I've made no threats to you whatsoever. And if you're worried about your mental health and how this app is affecting you, and guess what? Because the police will give you this advice too, Jack. Get the fuck off the app. And this person in the comments, yes. Why are you worried if you have nothing to hide? Now let's have a look if you guys can see that comment. It's right down here. It's the longest comment, right? Longest comment running. See if it disappears magically by their moderator.
You're affecting my sobriety. You know? It's not fair. I'm 25 years fucking old.
Do you see it? I've just paused it there. You see the gap? Because it's just been muted and taken out. And by the way, you're 25. Fuck me, you've had a hard paper on. I don't understand, because you've had like plastic surgery and all sorts of stuff to look like an inflatable version of David Beckham. I don't understand like how you look so old when you've had I'm honestly, I'm not having a go. I thought Jack was at least in his 30s. But yeah, look, that comment's gone, isn't it?
You're like 40.
Shock.
You're 50. I just want you to leave.
Oh, I'm like 40, 50. Thanks, Jack.
Me alone.
That's good, that. I'm actually in my 60s.
Stop doing it. It's harassment, it's bullying. On your computer, you got loads of videos, you got pictures of me, the lot. Because on your YouTube video, you can see where you got everything saved of me.
Yeah, I know. I showed everyone.
Literally.
This guy there in the bottom in the comments, this guy's on fire is the username. I love it. He is on fire. Stop using mental health, basically, as an excuse. Good show.
It's not fair, you'll keep coming at me, and I'm speaking up and sticking up for myself. It's homophobic.
It's not.
It's not. You keep bullying me. And literally.
Was the voice break for me right there.
I'm not having it, I'm standing.
And that guy got muted as well that said stop using mental health. Honestly, these moderators.
Up for myself. It's not just one video you've done. I also said one thing. It's time after time
Someone in the comments, you're 24, shock's face.
after time, and the police can't do a lot now, but they can warn you. Because as soon as you've been warned, which I'm doing, they'll warn you to leave
I won't warn you if you're not committing a crime, you idiot.
me alone. If you do any more videos of me and keep doing videos after videos after videos, that's when you'll get prosecuted.
I won't get prosecuted. It's not defamation either, so if you went down the civil course of defamation, I would have to be actually... Basically, I've got to prove that I'm affecting your reputation, and I'm not, because your reputation is for being exactly as I've told everybody and exactly as you know, Jack, and that's why you keep trying to hide and play the victim. And you see, in court, it's not like TikTok. You can't mass report evidence outside of the court. So I would go to court. I don't even care where you are in the UK. I will travel to that court to be there. And then I would provide evidence. I would provide evidence that backs up everything I've said. So I'd say, well, he mocked a girl with Down syndrome, and I think it's vile, and I highlighted that. And they would say, have you got evidence of that? And then I would play it. And then you could sit there and fucking try and explain the way you do on here. He's bullying me, he's picking on me. You wouldn't have a leg to stand on. You might actually get thrown in. So you might actually get contempt of court. So like wasting the court's time. That, however, Jack, you can be held, you can be arrested for that. So be careful.
I'm not saying no more, guys.
Not saying any more, guys. Look how much left of this screen record. We're 9 minutes in. It was 17-minute screen record. somebody's come in the comments, not the one day sober again, absolute melt. I mean, that's a bit harsh, but, you know, people are frustrated. They've seen the same cycle over and over and over again. And people are annoyed because you're on the sobriety side of TikTok and it affects others. Shock, that comment was muted.
It is the only way you get relevant, and that's why it's doing shows. Can you remember, baby? It's not just one video. It's all the time now, all the time, and I can't. I know I've said some things on TikTok, and yeah, I apologise, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, he said I ain't got addiction in the past, I ain't got mental health. The police all know. Been in my life.
Why can't you work? Don't cry. You got this, calm down, have a beer. Now, I don't agree with that shit. When people are going in there and saying stuff like that, that's not on.
Since the age of 15 years old, basically, in an art. You know what I mean? I ain't never lied about addiction or mental health. You know, I've been sexual more times than little. You know, I've got no to hide from the police. I literally haven't. You know, so this is why I'm taking it now, because I've got everything. Because it's just videos all the time of me doing. It's harassment. I know I put myself out there. Yes, people can do videos of you, but this is not just one. This is YouTube videos. This is everything. Literally, it's so not fair. It's not. It's targeting me. It's making me feel. Every time he does it right way, I can't say it, but you know what? That.
Right, so that's called coercive control. So Jack is basically trying to emotionally blackmail me by basically saying he's going to unalive himself. That's what he's intended, and it's massive coercive control. People use it in abusive relationships to try and get their partners to stay with them and stuff like that. It won't work on me, Jack, and if you really are suffering that bad, come off the app. Stop doing what you're doing. Fight him. I'd do Sunday smoke, but I'd have to work on my cardio because I feel like I might be chasing Jack around. But for a charity of Jack's choice, no problem.
I'm not fighting back no more. Before in the past, I say stuff and I'm always the bad one then.
Were you fighting back when you put a piece of ham across your face and pretended to be a burn victim, Katie Piper? Was that you fighting back? What were you fighting back against? Low views. You had to say something fucking ridiculous and shit and shocking to get some more views. Is that what it was?
But now I've learned, I'm taking it professional ways, doing it.
Professional, which is like professional, but a bit different.
The proper and stuff, I'm doing it that way.
The papa? Is that it? I don't know.
Hey, thank you for the rose, babe. That's what I'm doing.
It's the same shit over and over again, isn't it? He's just saying the same fucking shite. Did you get enough views, Jack? I noticed your views spiked when you started talking about me. You talk about numbers. You were on just under 100 before you started letting your mouth go. 151 now.
He said I bully people with special needs and disabilities.
You do? I mean, fucking hell. What's he going to say now?
He thinks I'm lying when I say this, but I don't need to prove or dictate myself, oh, I've got this. But...
Dictate yourself? Jack, that doesn't make sense.
I've got learning to... babe.
Well, you've got learning difficulties, but you are aware of what you're doing. You're aware that somebody had a disability. You're aware that you are mocking that disability, and you are aware that's wrong. You're not bloody... You wouldn't... Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But you think I chat shit?
You do.
And you can record to send it to the police, and those...
There you go, Mark Raymond. I love that comment in there. Let's see if that gets muted. There's a few comments here that are going to get muted really quickly. Mark says, well, you've been vile about folk, so if you can't take it, don't give it. Well said. I've not actually been vile about Jack. I've just highlighted what he's done and highlighted the fact that that is bullying other people. You have, you liar. Love it.
Fucking, it's all on there, you know? I'm a liar. How am I a liar? Oh, from...
See, that comment went...
Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And this is what I can't wait, because I know you carry doing videos, and I know eventually you will be arrested. You will.
And the liar comment, now erased. It's like a fucking dictatorship in bloody Jack's life, isn't it? You cannot say anything bad about Jack or you'll be muted. Interesting. There you go, another comment. Don't forget you mock people who've been bullied and that. What a joke. Why are you always beefing?
Yes, I have.
I don't understand, like, does he not get it? Nobody's buying into your bullshit, Jack.
Said some things to people in the past. And I'm sorry, but you need to understand this guy hasn't just said one thing to me, like I've said to other people. Why do you think I ain't been arrested when I've said these things on TikTok?
What?
And I've been drunk under the influence.
Oh, by the way, being drunk and under the influence is not a get out of jail card free. So basically, there's people who've been blackout drunk, gone home and murdered their spouse, and have had like no recollection of how they've done it. Guess what, Jack? They still got put away. They still got put away. You can't, it's not diminished responsibility if you're drunk and you do something fucking shit, because it was your responsibility not to get drunk in the first place.
Which I'm sorry for. Why? Because it was tough.
Great point there in the comments. Why did every comment get left on? Why doesn't every comment get left on so people can have an opinion, good or bad? Because Jack doesn't like that in his little dictatorship. And he couldn't handle it. There's so many people telling him to get the fuck away and get off the app.
You know? Yeah, I say it against someone else when I've been drunk, but this one man is doing videos after videos of me all the time.
Yeah, and you're doing videos after videos after videos mocking other people. I don't care whether you've done one video on a girl with Down syndrome or 10 videos with a girl with Down syndrome. It's not right, so you'll be held accountable. I don't understand how you don't get this, Jack. You cannot just go on the way you do and not be held accountable. It's that simple. If you don't want these videos to be made, stop fucking doing it. Like, even now, the only reason I'm really responding to this is because I got so fucking angry that you were accusing me of being homophobic. Something I've campaigned against, and also I've got fucking proof, lots of proof, Jack, that would show you otherwise to that. But I don't need to. People know me on this app. Nobody in their right mind would think that I was that. But you can't just come on, you see, now that's defamation. You can't just come on and call somebody a homophobe. That's defamation. You don't have any evidence of it. Whereas I can definitely call you a fucking bully, because it's what you do. You bully people, it backfires. Oh, my mental health. Get off the app then.
You know? And that's why I'm going to the police, because it's harassment now. It's not just one, it's loads. YouTube videos, the lot. And I've been advised to go to the police. Literally.
But he didn't. What he did was he spent the day asking people to send him money to get bloody takeouts on bloody Uber Eats. He did fuck all, even though he swore on his mother's life he would. Jesus Christ, Jack, that is not a good look for you. The ring, my precious. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more of this video because he's just saying the same shit over and over again, which is only going to get the same response from me. Anyway, guys, you let me know in the comment section what you think of Sobriety Jack. Do you want him on the app or do you want him off? Also, guys, don't forget my Instagram is The Fact Freak. I've got my link to my Patreon there. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so for as little as £2 a month. Everyone have a great day and peace.